Standard 9, Subject Science and Technology. Lesson number 6, Classification of Plants. In the previous video, we have studied division first, Thylophyta. Now we are going to continue the next topic, division second, Bryophyta. This group of plants is called the amphibians of the plant kingdom because they grow in moist soil but need water for reproduction. These plants are called multicellular and autotrophic plants. They looks like lush green soft carpet and they are found on old walls, bricks and rocks during the rainy seasons. The structure of plant body of bryophytes is flat, ribbon-like long, without true roots, stem and leaves. Instead, they have a stem-like or leaf-like parts and root-like rhizoids. Bryophytes are reproduced by spore formation and they do not have the specific tissue for conduction of the food and water. Now see the example of Bryophyta, Moss, Markensia and Rixia. Now see the third division, Pteridophyta. Plants from this group have well developed roots, stem and leaves. And pteridophytes have separate tissue for conduction of the food and water, but they do not bear flowers and fruits. Pteridophytes reproduce asexually by spore formation and sexually by zygote formation. Now see the example of Pteridophyta, Nephrolepis, Marsilia, Pteris, Equisetum, Selaginella, Lycopodium, etc. Now let us see the phanerogames. Plants which have the special structures for reproduction and produce the seeds are called phanerogames. In these plants, after the process of reproduction, seeds are formed which contain the embryo and stored food. During germination of the seed, stored food is used for the initial growth of the embryo. Depending upon whether seeds are enclosed in a fruit or not, phanerogames are classified into gymnosperms and angiosperms. Now see the division first, gymnosperm. Gymnosperms are mostly evergreen, perennial and woody. Their stems are without branches. The leaves of gymnosperms form a crown. These plants bear male and female flowers on different sporophylls of the same plants. Seeds of these plants do not have the natural covering, that is, these plants do not form the fruit and are therefore called gymnosperms. Let us see the example of gymnosperms, Cycas, Tecia, Thuja, Pinus, etc. Now second division is the angiosperms. Angiosperms are bear the flowers. Flowers are considered as a reproductive organs of the plant. Flowers develops into the fruits and seeds are formed within fruits. Thus, these seeds are covered, hence they are called angiosperms. The plants whose seeds can be divided into two equal halves or cotyledons are called dicotyledonous plants, and whose seeds cannot be divided into equal parts are called monocotyledonous plants. Now see the difference between dicotyledonous plants and monocotyledonous plant. See, the seeds of dicotyledonous plants having the two cotyledons and monocotyledonous plants are having the single cotyledon. Well developed primary root are present in dicotyledonous plant and fibrous root are present in the monocotyledonous plant. Stem of the dicotyledonous plants are strong, hard, for example banyan tree, and stem of the monocotyledonous plants are hollow, for example bamboo, false, for example banana, disc-like, for example onion, and leaf of dicotyledonous plants are the reticulate venation, and monocotyledonous plants are having the parallel venation, and flower of the dicotyledonous plants are the tetramerous or pentamerous. It means what? Flowers with 4 or 5 part are in the multiples. Monocotyledonous plants, flowers with 3 part are in multiples of the 3, that is trimerous. Thank you.